Hi, this is for Speech 151. This is my interview on golf. This is my audience. Thank you. And this is Tyrus Tominaga. So, I'm trying to understand why people play golf. What do they find so fascinating?
I think the fun thing about golf is it's challenging, but it allows room to improve yourself. It's also a good way to make friends and get to know somebody better.
Oh, not bad. Why do you play golf? What is your main reason?
My main reason, I enjoy the challenge. I like challenging myself. It's also kind of fun to just get out someplace, hit a ball.
Interesting, interesting. How often do you play?
I play about 2 or 3 times a month.
Oh, not bad, not bad. How much does it cost to play?
Golf can be expensive. There's green fees, and if you're renting a cart, it can get a little expensive with gear as well. So it's not a very cheap sport, but it's something that it's for the long run.
What kind of courses do you play? Is it different types of courses? I've heard that some are maybe public, some are private.
Yeah, so the public ones are city municipal golf courses. That's what I usually play on. Every once in a while I do get the chance to play on a private course, which are typically nicer and they're a little bit more expensive as well.
Oh, interesting. How long do you think you should practice before you get on the course?
Well, that all depends on the type of person you are. Some people pick it up really easily, others don't. So just as long as you hit it straight, more or less, then whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay, okay. Is it like a certain language or dialect that golfers use from different from normal people?
Yeah, they tend to use a lot more language to kind of describe shots, describe how the ball's going, how it's moving, things like slice and fade, describing how your shot's gonna go.
Oh, okay, understand. Is there a difference between clubs? I see golfers that have many different clubs in their bags, or do they all pretty much do the same thing?
More or less, they're just used to. The difference between clubs is actually going to be difference in distance and difference on how the ball plays once it lands, where it lands, or also once it, how it's being, how it lies on the course.
Oh, interesting. So like this one right here would be a...
This is a pitching wedge. So this is going to be used for more approach shots nearer to the green, not much for distance. It's not going to go very far because of the angle of the face.
Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. How do you think a person watching this interview wants to learn how to get into golf? Give some examples or some advice
there's always these secondhand golf stores where you can just pick up somebody's old clubs that they've turned in. You can take those to the range, and typically somebody there is gonna be able to either help you or know what they're doing, and you can actually try to either follow them or try and get pointers.
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That's good to know. So pretty much golf can bring people together. I mean, I'm sure it must be good for businesses, after work, your friends, and it's not that hard yet to start off or to get started with this.
Getting started, there takes a little bit of money from the front end, but in the long run, it's something that's you can keep going, keep playing for a while.
That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Tominaga.
Thank you.
And then thank you, guests, my audience.